Cat pendant. Huh. And I don't think there's anything else here until I can... The chip, the horse emblem, and probably some continents. Alright. I don't know, there's still something doable here. Huh. Where is there something interactable, though? Not that. Oh, here we are. You can see on the other side of the door, keys in the lock. Nice, now we can actually unlock it. Then I imagine... Isn't that a clumsy crow? Alright, pick that up. Charles, our custodian, Mr. Sutter, claims he saw a scary girl wandering to school at night. He was so shaky he dropped the carousel key in the yard's trash. The description matches what the asylum staff reported. Did she escape? We're not in the mountains like Smith. This school is in the middle of town. I convinced Sutter to imagine it, but I can't keep this quiet forever. We need to talk. Olivia. Oh, Miss Olivia was definitely panicking. Looks like things weren't going according to plan. Glad she's scared. They deserve it. So Dahlia definitely made it to the school. Is it why she brought me here as well? Key should still be there. Right, no handle. Shoe spoon. Does it mean a shoehorn? And then... there we go. The other half. Oh, and the handle. Anything else? Another note. Finally hauled that Stonehouse freak off to the loony bin. Took him long enough to see the truth. Official story? Bullying. Please, I was bullied too, and look at me. I turned out just fine. If she couldn't handle some kids, how was she going to survive in the real world? Anyway, now that she's gone, no one sits at her table. Headaches, visions, bunch of nonsense. Though, come to think of it, that figure I've been seeing hangs around that desk a lot. Even sat down once, if you can call it that. Might be my best shot at catching her on camera. Well, I expected a teacher to have a little more empathy for a child. I'm not surprised. Looks like the world is just full of people who just pretend to care. I think I saw that desk, and I did feel something around it. That would be the one where she sat while we were getting into the place, right? Ooh, some yarn. And another note. Elizabeth is pregnant. Charles was right about the choice. She owes everything to the Ladiuses. Finally met Professor Smith. Arrogant and not as bright as he thinks. Wouldn't be a professor without Charles. Triplets. Charles was furious. Or scared. Hard to tell with powerful men. They react with anger when things don't go exactly their way. Prophecy speaks of one God, not three. That could be a problem. Not that I believe any of this. Can't believe what I'm about to write, but Charles was right. There is something special about those girls. Dark one, she's barely months old in her eyes. I see through you. She's the one. She's talking about our family like we're just rats in her lab. So the soul split in three really was a problem for them. But Heather is gone, and I'm the only one left. Don't worry, I plan to be the biggest problem they've ever faced. And it will be interesting to see what happens with you. Alright, we need a wheel for that. Oh, and the yarn is going to be several pieces. Okay. Yeah, let's see if that's the handle for it. Nice. Hello. I hardly recognize the school, those strange roots everywhere. I feel like I'm not alone. She's here. Actually, before we do anything out here, let's get back to that classroom and see what's in here. We don't want to have too many things in our inventory. Hello, hygienic lipstick. In South America. Let's just add that. Alright, and then we got 3 more to add. Huh. Well, maybe the lipstick will work. It's kind of greasy. Electromagnetic and magnetism in action. Power source, power coil, conductive structure. I know where this is. I think I got the wire. I just need a battery. Oh, there we go. Battery. And there's a Santa beard. Well, let's get this made. Or wire first, maybe. Huh. Oh, there we go. Battery, wire. Not sure why we're making a magnet, but should prove useful. Oh, we got something else in here. What else? Maybe over here? Ah, here we go. And then probably stick a beard on you. And that's probably it for this area until I can... Unless... No? Okay. Then there's stuff to do here. Which means I'm either missing something... Or there's... Oh, maybe I stick this here. Okay. And then here... Ooh, what's that? Deflated basketball. Maybe attach a hose. And that completely rusted. So let's try that. Alright, well, you're gonna need something tougher. There's the trash. Something buried under branches, but they're spiky. Maybe I could burn them. Alright, you're gonna need more than just... more than a lighter. Oh, maybe I can collect that... No, I need alcohol for the glass, I think. Need something to store the gas. How about a... Okay. Well, first, let's put the hose in. Okay, guess it won't let me do anything until I have all the pieces for it. Not using them as test subjects would be difficult, but it's getting easier. Millions of children, these 3 were chosen. Never wanted kids, yet here I am, almost a mother to a god. Dahlia starts school today. Elizabeth was so moved by my speech she let her start 2 years early. Plan worked. Acts older than her age, she'll fit right in. I don't like her. The others see it too, she's just wrong. Maybe Charles is right. Maybe a god needs adversity. A little stress won't hurt. They took Dahlia to the asylum. Elizabeth was hysterical, I understand. She thinks they're hers. But they're not. Not children, not hers. Subjects? We were just kids. And you were never our mother. She talks about torture like it's nothing. Like it's necessary. They're all the same. Monsters pretending to be human. I'm not sure I like your tone, but you're not entirely wrong. Let's see. Kill the tree. What? The lift was clearly built after the earthquake. Why? Cabin's not here, though. Strange. Ooh, a figurine. My twin sister, Heather. After Mother's death and David's, our grandfather's passing, Heather stayed with our grandmother, Martha. I moved out, stopped visiting, until we lost touch. When Martha died, Heather disappeared. I was upset, but not as much as I should have been. It was like I chose to forget her. Days ago, I got a letter from Heather, went to her address, but it was too late. She'd been dead for years. She spent her life uncovering the truth about Mother's death. I should have been there. Now it's up to me to finish what she started, to expose the conspiracy that destroyed our family. Still don't know if we were hosts to an ancient god, but if it means I'll see Heather again, I wouldn't mind. Anything else? Roots don't seem natural. They're harder than steel. Anything with it? Anything at all I can do here? Ooh, looks like someone tried to saw through these roots, but to no avail. Alright. What can I look at? Carousel, so strange. Control box for a carousel, it's locked. Alright. Anything else? Remember dreaming that we had an amusement park here. Is this a dream? Let's go to the basement if we can. Key is completely rusted shut and the door is built like a tank. Looks like brute force is my only option. I'm gonna have to find a way to connect the chain. Where do I go? Huh. Aha! And then maybe a hose? Or can I just... I need a pump. Where can I find anything? Ooh, there we go. Something that I can actually look at. Medical oxygen, that'll work for the balloon. Jonathan's angry, more than usual, breathing in 30 minutes. I don't like this. Claudius wants the asylum documents hidden in the temple. Insane. City's collapsing. Evacuation's underway. How do we do this unnoticed? Now I get why Jonathan's nervous. Claudius is coming. They say it's all going to plan, but if that's true, why are we risking our lives in a crumbling building? And then probably shoe swoon to get that. Nice. Okay, that probably everything I can get. Let's get this in place and hose. Alright, that should be enough to burn this. Hopefully it doesn't burn up what's in there. What do we have? Oh, it's broken glass. Try the magnet. If the key... There's the key. Carousel panel key. Oh, Miss Olivia no. That is not the right spot. Oh well. Okay, that should be enough though. Get here, attach that. I think you could have done it if you kept it in the boards, but sure. Spray paint, bolts, alcohol. Okay, I think I know where the alcohol goes, or should go. Okay, not there. At least we got something for the carousel. Ooh, another piece of the map. Now we need to replace some fuses. Come on. Yeah, here. North America. And then apparently there's something here. Oh, here we are. Final piece of the globe. There we go. Microscope lens and historical application. As soon as humans built homes, they sought to add colors to them. From cave paintings to the pyramids, they told their history and myths through wall art. Alright, so find a bit of plant, grind it up, add alcohol. But where would I do that? Alright, first let's fix this. Okay, okay, so far so good. Ah, there we go. Okay, and then the flashlight is here. That should be good enough to get into the basement now. He's just hanging there. And then biometric lock seems to scan the face. Okay. And while we're here, there are no lights. Can't take that. Oh well. Power key, which goes here. There we are. Okay, scissors? Nope. See, that needs a thumb. Alright, how do I get that down? Hey, Miss Olivia, she lied. Said she had to take me to her house. Her mother told me the truth. She was looking for me, worried sick. Olivia wanted this. She wants me to hate Mother, but I'm not stupid. This boy in my class kept talking about his perfect parents. I told him the truth and now he's crying. Miss Olivia put me in detention because of it, but I alone see the truth. Or maybe she does, and that's exactly what she wants. She's scared of me now. Good. That's all I can expect from them. I'm different. I'm better. Really not a good idea to, you know, give a god an actual god complex. Maybe I could saw through the planks. Ooh, what's that? Toys? Needs to get a token though. Ooh, saw handle. Nice. Know exactly where to go. Okay. Put that. And then the bolts. You know, let's see if we can't... No, can't do anything with that yet. But... Oh, where was it? Down here? No. Here. Saw right through and... Not sure what we're doing in there, but... Hello. Yeah, ghost girl. Dahlia was always creepy, but now she actually scares me. Something's off. Yesterday she gave me this look that sent chills down my spine. I don't get why Miss Olivia spends so much time with her. She doesn't even like her. Used to think the other kids were just being mean, but now, maybe I'll join in the bullying. If we all do, maybe she'll switch schools, or better yet, get committed. That's a horrible thing to say. Poor Dahlia. Clearly Miss Olivia was focused on Dahlia. I suspect this is why Charles chose her as one of his associates, to spy on us at school. I mean, it was already pretty obvious why she was doing all this. Let's see, sewing supplies, nothing special. Cut out clothes. Ooh. Green paint. Sugar for some reason. Alright. March 3rd, 1994. Mr. Sir, I wanted you to show my class the volcano experiment, but couldn't find any baking soda. Checked your chest downstairs, but none of the bottles are labeled. What kind of system are you running? Please be more organized. You should be setting an example for your students. Politely, Olivia Harper. Okay, and then need to find a way to undo those bolts. And Ghost Girl's back. Hello. Today's assignment, make a glove. Trace a shape around your hand. Cut the shape out. Place the material under the cutout. Sew the shape of the material. Sew the material. Okay. Get some flowers so I can apparently... Alright. Cork for some reason.
Please stay focused.
Okay, that's 3, 4. Oh, it's too small to pull. Maybe I could improvise a handle, like a cork. Alright, now we put them there. Okay. Not that hard. Got our spool. Nothing else to collect, though. Alright, so... put that on. That. What else?
Please stay focused.
Oh, that's simple enough.
Order, everyone. Please exit the class.
Alright. I guess so the earthquake happened in the middle of class. Oh, add the paint. Need, I think, 2 more paints. And we need to replace the red. Oh, hello. You're probably all dead. Harper nearly caught me with a bottle last night. Sneaky hag. Talked my way out of it. She's not that sharp. Found a dagger stuck in a bench. Swear it wasn't there minutes ago, but, well, I was pre-boozed. Damn fine piece. Bet it'd fetch a good price at a pawn shop. I think I'll hold on to it. Kinda looks like one of those old officers' daggers. Hate this job. Lately been thinking, what if I gave boot camp another shot? Yeah, they were unfair to me, but maybe I could still make it. Gotta cut back on the drinking first. Dagger. Read some similar note before, and I think I know which one he means. Had it once, but then I don't remember, and I don't want to. Strange. He seemed to change after finding it. Glad I got rid of it. Let's see, history token. Ooh, finally all the threads. Although I'm not sure what I need them for. Where are my daughters? You had no right. I was sick with worry. I'm saying it again. Stay away from my children. Dear Miss Stonehouse, I shall do as I please. I am the principal, and if I decide your children are better off in my care, then it is how it shall be. That's not how that works at all. Okay, we need something for here. No, don't need that yet, or can't do that yet. There's the volcano. Locked, but let's see. Okay, conduct the experiment in order to get. Why did I move that? Ooh, something in the vet, but I can't get out of there. I mean, if I still had... Oh, I need a drill for that. Now, you stay out of this. Okay, what else can I do? I don't think I can do anything. Ooh. Open vent, nothing inside. Okay. Can I move it back? I'm not sure what I need to do there. Oh, I think the gloves will help with that. Nice, one more paint and some glasses. Probably help with the mannequin. And then I believe... Oh, can't use a token like that. Near there, I don't have the right kind of token. Okay. Apparently there's something more I can still do here. Oh, right. Add the paint. And... can't do anything there. I mean, unless I can add sugar. I don't think this is going to work. Huh. Alright, we need to find some baking soda. For some reason, I can't move back to this vent. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Probably I can make a... and then scissors to cut into shape. Alright. Oh yeah, and glasses, okay. Needs to be darker. we can get into here. Honestly, I'm right with you with not believing that worked. Mr. Sir has no idea what he's talking about. Volcano experiment doesn't need foam, just alcohol, sugar, and baking soda. Can grab alcohol from the lab and we'll get sugar from the cafeteria. Problem? Miss Olivia's baking soda is missing. Sutter's storage is a disaster. Then I light it up, get the achievement token, and maybe, finally, Miss Olivia will notice me instead of that Stonehouse creep. Alright, we need to fix this UV thing too. Heather and Holly are in my class now. Time flies. They're nothing like Dahlia. Just boring. Charles wants me to engage with them, but it takes effort. Thought it'd be hard to make the kids turn on them. They're so ordinary. But in the end, it worked. They keep to themselves. That's reason enough. Visited Smith at the asylum. He designed all the procedures. Dahlia is kept in constant stress. Charles wants them to never be at ease. Says it will force their souls to merge. Says the God will be grateful. I sure hope so. I don't know, you keep torturing a God and he's probably going to, you know, do terrible things to you when he's done. Let's see, UV... What? Can't you stick in? Oh, okay. Just had to take a piece out. Is it paint or blood? Trail seems to be leading somewhere. Where is it leading? Hello. A lot of stuff. Looks like a psychopath's toolkit. Creepy. Now, apparently I need the other half of this before I can use it. And then this I need some pieces for. Knock twice. Something is written in chalk and I have a feeling I need to reproduce it. Okay. Oh, there's the other piece. Power socket's melted in, can't remove it. And I can't cut it either. Okay, try tape. Nope. Okay. Others going on, they'll have to wait for later, I think. In the meantime, what am I doing here? Oh, there we are. Alright, just match the things. You, and you, which means you're the baking soda. And typical Mr. Sar, always trying to... No. Let's just get this in. Alright. Just need to set it on fire. And we got another token. Volcano badge. Does that have anything to do with the lock? Brown sticky powder. I know exactly where to go for that. And then tape. Use the tape. Oh, scissors probably just cut a piece. And then we got a fingerprint. Alright. We have silicone plate grabber, water bottle. Got it. Might look like a glitch at first, but if you really look, you see it. We'll talk to the geeks at Computer Club about getting a print. Just as I sat down to write my letter to the Tribune, she spoke to me. Scared the hell out of me at first, but she's right. It was never my fault. They underestimate me. They always will. No point trying so hard. Screw boot camp. My talents aren't for them. The dagger, it's gone. One of those little brats stole it. I find out who, and when I do, they'll pay. It's her. She was here. Is she still? What did she tell him? She always says she likes to show things. Is this what she wants me to see? Okay, come on. No, case file. Maybe I go back. There we go, her. I never liked Mr. Sutter, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I had no idea he was dealing with. And then, what is... Ooh, I can sharpen something with this, okay. In the meantime, I think I can unplug the computer with this. Nope. Okay. Alright, I can fill a water bottle? Huh. What would I be doing then? Oh wait, you grabbed that. Okay. And the computer's on fire. Not my fault. But I suppose I better put it out. Let's see, we're gonna need that. And all that for chalk. Okay. Hello? Alright, we gotta build the computer probably. Alright. Insetto. Yeah, I know the electric plug was torn off. I'm trying to attach it. got a pencil, okay. Alright, key should go into one of these drawers. Tape that up, plug it in. Now I think we can turn it on. And I think that's code. How do they translate into numbers? Huh. Maybe it's the first letter of the number. So that'd be 9, 6, 8, 2, and 1. Oh, nice. And there's those kids. Now, what am I trying to do? I think I'm trying to get... Alright. And then 4? No. Kids, and then... No. I don't know what I just did, but apparently I did it right. I think we're supposed to get like a map of the place. Hi. Okay. Looks like a vent to somewhere in this room leads to a corridor outside. Okay, then we take a map. And then... Do we look around for the vent? Oh, there. Okay. And then we go in. Oh, take the map. We go in. And now we have this. All just to clean this up. Up. I don't see how I'm getting anything out of this. There's gotta be something still. Oh, right. Need to sharpen these probably. Okay, no. What else? Token. Alright, we got a note. Mr. Sard thinks he's so smart, but he's really not. Just knows when someone's lying because he probably lies all the time himself. Like, he'll ask, where's the chalk? And I'll be like, I didn't take it out of the room, which is technically true. Gotta hide it somewhere. He'll never check. Oh, the front panel of his PC is kind of loose. He'll never look in there. Alright, so that's how we figured that out, but... Otherwise... Oh, radio-controlled car. I bet I could stick it in there. Yep. And push whatever that is out the end. Oh, it's just a sponge. Okay, wet it in the sink probably. Or here. Okay, so down, right, up, left, down, up. We got another token. Blue paint. Ooh, music cylinder. That'll be great. That goes here. Alright, and then we got whirligig and pieces of the thing. Oh, that was... Where was that? Now first let's get this paint in. Probably that goes... Works well enough. Man, this is a really long act. Alright, let's see. The key is broken. Maybe I can put it back together somehow. Looks like probably have to melt it together. He talked to Smith, ignored the imbecile, failed his task, and now scrambles for excuses. He's the one who brought them in, and naturally those three are volunteers. Did we abduct you? No. You saw the truth and chose your place. So did they. Stay focused. We're on the verge of something remarkable. Dahlia, unrecognizable. Keep her sisters under pressure. In a week, the ceremony. You won't believe who will be in attendance. Charles. Okay. Actually, I might need to actually click on that. Okay. Clearly locked, but I don't see a lock. Alright, we're gonna take a stamp and apparently put that elephant back in place. Alright. Put them in their designated spots. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm actually trying to push other than this. Ah, okay. So just slide it down. Yeah, I think. And then come on. Need to push this up just so I have a way to push this through. No. Ah. Okay, we can still salvage. Stop moving so much. Come on, come on. Yes. Good. Then up one, yep. I think. Oh, down here. Huh. I think I need to get that one down first. And then... No. Okay, yeah. Now we can get... That took way too long. What I got here now? We got a spoke and another token. Oh, cactus. Alright. Wire cars, I suppose. What is that? Vial B? Heavy stamp. Alright. Still needs something. Another note. Charles is lying. The three, he brought them. One morning they were just there. Who else could have done it? Question them. They remember nothing, not even themselves. Drugged maybe, but it never wears off. They still feel pain though, and that's what matters, isn't it? Think I know why he did it. Beyond tormenting Dahlia, even considering this god might resent us for... or ever consider this god might resent us for what we did to the sisters? Charles made sure her anger lands on them instead. Look closer, they even resemble us. Convenient, isn't it? We take the reward, they take the fall. I know, awful to say, but Charles wouldn't pick at random. They must deserve it. Olivia must be asking about the three. Maybe she saw them when she visited the asylum. Wondered the same. How could they be sure Dahlia wouldn't turn on them after what they did to our family? From what I understand, their god isn't exactly forgiving. So easy for him to let innocents suffer in his place. So easy to dismiss their pain. And he calls himself a doctor. What's that? Freezer handle. I don't know of any freezer yet. Oh, we need probably that spoke. Alright, and that's probably all I need for the paint. Or maybe just water. Alright, good enough. Oh, there's still something left in this. Oh, of course, this. Math token, history token. Any other tokens? No, but there is still something here. Oh, we got another thing. This one is perfect for Heather, sharp and forgiving. She'll have to care for it. Not only does it give me an extra excuse to visit, but it will serve as a constant reminder. She won't feel at ease, not even at home. Okay. Oh, still something. Okay, what could possibly be left? Diplomas and awards? No. How about here? Oh, vial A, maybe? Vial B? Correct ingredients. Well, water first. Then A. And then B. And then probably pour it right on the key. Really? Okay. Now let's see what we got here. Alright, add the red paint. I'm not sure how to... Oh, wait, here we are. We got symbols. Okay, so... let's start with green. There. Add... Alright. Then plain old green. Green there plus blue. No. That one. Yellow. Plus that. Alright. Hair. Book. Stocking. Tree. Okay, and then plain blue for the sky. What else? Maybe I didn't. Okay, green plus yellow. Okay, that's good. Yellow plus green. Something's miss. Oh wait, I still got parts of her outfit to do. And then skirt, and then red. There we go. I don't know why I'm taking that, but sure. And then get this. Aha! Okay, uh-huh. And then blue. And Hello. No. Down. Now what's in here? A figurine. Our sister. Her. Didn't remember Dahlia. It was a shock to learn we had a sister at all. Claudius stole her from us. Under his order, Miss Harper had her declared unfit and locked away in a Dark Falls asylum where Smith took over. If not for her, we would have suffered the same fate. Still don't know if she is truly a god, but she has powers. She escaped, shattered their plans, and now she has found me. Should be grateful, but I'm afraid. I don't know if she sees me as an ally or a traitor. For leaving Heather, for leaving Mother. Still, she leads me, leaving clues, revealing the truth. Feel her pain, her rage. Soon I will share her burden. Dahlia won't be alone anymore. I will help her get the revenge our mother deserves. Alright, that was all just for a single badge. And then, what can I do here? Oh, I can melt the chains. Man, this is a long act. Claudius is whispering to Heather, feeding her lies. I have to watch her. She's not like me. She's fragile. She needs me. Claudius brought a doctor to school. They locked me in a room. Hear them talking about me. I'm in the car with them. Where's Mother? She wouldn't let them take me. Mother, help! Took her to the asylum without even letting her see Mother? How was this allowed? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Whole town was conspiring against us. And Dahlia, even in the worst moment, she was thinking about us. Refused to believe they could change her. She's still my sister, and she will have her revenge. Our revenge. You're getting a bit, weird. Ooh, freezer handle. What is it? Something to carry the ice around, okay. How about a chain? Alright. Chain won't work. Take a nail. Take another note. How dare you spread these lies? You stole one daughter and now you're turning the others against me. You're a monster. Do you think I'm helpless just because I'm alone? Miss Stonehouse, you're only proving our diagnosis. You're unfit to care for children. If this behavior continues, I'll have to consider removing Heather and Holly from your custody. They really aren't being all that subtle. What is it? Cold welding. Yep, can probably use that for the ice. And then maybe melt it? Oh, light it. Now we put on. Gem. Nice. Okay, what else? Oh, it probably fits right in there. Alright, we got a fuse, an anchor. Alright. Let's get this open. Okay, so how do I do this? I need the combination first, but I might have it here somewhere. Oh wait, cold welding. Rough welded key, which I think with this grinder I can, yeah. Now, what's it to? Maybe something here? Okay, something goes there. Oh, right. This key had a...
For years, his followers searched for the perfect vessel for their god. Then, a ritual was performed.
Alright. And there's the combination. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Likely we'll get one more fuse out of this. Alright. Science. Or no, chemistry. Magnetism. Compass. Okay, that. Then we work to get that. And what's next? Compass on the top. Yeah. Okay, and then I think we just need to, yep, swap the anchor with the other. And we got some mirror, second fuse, and one more layer. Tonight is the ceremony. Charles is losing control. The triplets, Elizabeth's suicide, the fire. We meddled with forces we don't understand, but too late for doubt. Kids locked Heather in the surveillance room, sirens blaring, children screaming. Heather just smiled, her hair, her eyes, darker. This is what Charles wanted. Not that it matters anymore. There's an earthquake, we're evacuating. Almost went. Then the news, massacre. If I'd gone earlier, I'd be dead. This has gone too far, there'll be an inquiry. I'll deny everything. No one will believe this cryptic nonsense. I have a solid CV. A fortune from Charles. I'll be fine. Far away, perfectly fine. Still don't know if Dahlia ruined their plans or if this was all part of Ladius' scheme. Hope she did. And Olivia, of course she got away. Solid CV, promoted by Ladius for torturing children. Is she out there now teaching again, rich and respected like nothing happened? I must find her. I must make her pay. Alright. Getting a little obsessed, but I can understand why. Okay, let's get the fuses in place. Then probably this chain. Nail. Alright, nail goes there, but what about the anchor? Alright. Should work. And then we just flip the switch. I'd get out of the way. Even if the chain snapped, well, if the chain snapped or even if it worked proper, yeah, it might be right in the range of the chain. Alright, let's finally get down there. Just the mirrors and the prisms. Okay. Alright. Then we gotta get the loot. There's gotta be one more mirror. And then that might... There we go. Why'd I get the knight? Or dagger? Silence ritual circle at Heather's. Couldn't take the dagger out back then. Okay. Where do we go now? Oh, it probably cuts this off. Or no, cuts this. Warned ya. Alright. Can maybe make a axe out of that. Cannot get out of the elevator, or can't use the elevator anymore. For some reason I need branches and a flute. Alright. Oh, there we go. Wood chip. Okay, and I think I can't... Yeah. Christopher Smith isn't a real doctor. He fools Heather, but not me. Wants to hurt us, but he's afraid of me. I'm so alone. Where's Mother? Why won't she save me? Heather won't talk to me. What did they tell her? And now Holly. I hate her. She's not my sister. Why does Heather like her? They want me to change? Fine, I will. But not how they want. I'll make them pay. I'll save Mother. I'll save Heather. I want to talk to Jack. He sees the truth. It's not like the others. He'll help me. Must have written this at the asylum. Can't imagine how terrified she was. They're evil. Why does she hate me? It wasn't my fault. I didn't even know she existed. Heather never told me. So sorry, sister. I didn't know. I don't know. It sounds like you probably grew up with her for a few years before this happened. But no matter what they did, they couldn't turn her against her family. She may be a god, but not one they hoped for. Good. I'm ready, Dahlia. Thank you for showing me the truth. I'm not so sure she's shown you the entire truth. there's nothing I can do there. Alright, that's an intimidating place.